Yo, episode 14,627. We're back. The boys are back.
You already know.
Episode 48. We're on the way to 50, yo. It's closing in. Crazy,
Shit,
right?
Boy, time is flying, dog.
Whew. A whole lot has happened since the last time I seen you, bro.
For real, man.
A lot.
It would have been like just a week, ain't it?
A whole lot has happened, bro. We got a jam-packed show today. Non-stop topics. I think it's going to be a good one. A great one. Matter of fact, we're going to make potting great again. All right?
It always great,
Last night, we was up till late last night. We seen the election results, as everybody knows by now. Donald Trump is the 47th president of the United States.
We've been talking about this for the past 4 or 5 weeks. You know, I mean longer, but we know we've been talking consistently about Trump, so we already knew what was gonna happen. I told you they're not gonna let her win right now.
No.
Like the state of this country right now, everything is crazy. They're not gonna let her win. You understand?
Yeah.
Just all this war going on in the country. You understand? And don't get me wrong, man. Like, she's a black woman, you understand? So they ain't gonna have that. At least not right now. You understand? Not at this time.
I don't even know if it was because she was a black woman that they didn't vote for her. I think it was just that.
This is America.
No, but all right. So if Michelle Obama ran, would she win?
She's a different kind of black woman than she is. I'm just saying. Come on, man.
Don't
now we
move the
know.
field goal post.
Yeah, I'm moving the field goal post. Come on now. You understand?
No.
Michelle Obama is different from her.
Michelle Obama, it would have been an issue. She would have won.
That's what I'm saying. She's a different type of. To me, I'm not saying that Kamala ain't strong black woman, but Michelle is a different type of black woman.
I think it was just it came down, bro. I think it just came down to Trump and marketing, bro. The man was just marketing crazy,
but
nonstop.
Trump is more popular. He been popular for how long?
100 years.
Come on now, for real. Like you said, 100 years, but for real,
shit.
It almost is. No lie. He been popular for everybody know Trump. You understand? And then tell me what we know Trump from as what?
As Trump, he put his name on every building he does, and money. Yeah,
he's the money man. You understand? Yeah. He's the money man. So when you see him, you okay. Before Trump was running for president, everything. When you hear Trump name, it's money.
Yeah,
you understand? He a boss. He a boss. And now that he's a president, everybody knows that all these countries are scared of him. Either they scared of him or respect him. Don't even matter at this point. We don't even care.
Where do you think though? Because I would say he won just off of the tear he went. As far as marketing campaigning, bro. They called his supporters garbage, or they took it as Biden saying supporters are garbage. They went and got a garbage truck the next day and put Trump signs all over and had him coming out in the jacket and everything like that the next day, bro. Quick on it. All these little things. The drive-through. Yo, if you go to McDonald's though now, guess what?
Yeah.
The ice cream machine is fixed.
Yeah.
You could thank President
Trump. Trump always been like that, though. From even back in the day, you understand? Mm-hmm. He was like a slickster. He's fast with his shit, you understand? So that's just how he was. I'm not surprised,
But were you surprised at the outcome? It was a blowout.
I knew it was going to be a blowout. Yeah. We talked about it
felt like it was going to be a blowout.
Yeah, exactly. She had no chance.
If you were outside, the temperature was different this time around. We talked about last episode, we knew more and more people that were out and about liking Trump, fucking with Trump, rooting for Trump, voting for Trump.
Yeah.
You felt it. If you were outside, you felt it. Everybody was talking about it. You didn't hear much excitement about it. Come on. That's why I kind of predicted that it could be a landslide like that.
Yeah. I already knew it was going to be a landslide. Yeah. I told you. I said she had no choice, no chance. The last time, all of that past episodes we talked about, she had no chance of beating him.
But like I was saying too, bro, the marketing part, he was on every single podcast. If you think about election years in the past, what do? They get interviews on the news. Let me tell you something. You know what? They don't do podcasts.
He's more in tune with
He's
the
more
society,
dialed in with
everybody,
current stuff.
with your current son,
I think
YouTube
his sons,
and all of that.
He has a 20-year-old son and stuff like that. He probably, puts him on the shit too. You should do a pod with this guy because he's big in the younger community,
All those young cats, he's into him. Man, come on now, man. He got Kodak out of jail and all these other, you understand? These boys, for real, man. Stop playing, y'all. Trump ain't stupid. You understand? He know what he's doing. He's not dumb.
You gotta give it to him, like him or not.
And I'm sorry to cut you off, but don't forget Wayne too and shit, ain't it?
He did. What did he do for Wayne?
He did something.
I think he did get Wayne out of jail or something like that, right?
Got Wayne out of jail, got Kodak,
or got his case thrown, something like that.
Mm-hmm.
Wayne, him, ASAP Rocky, he got him out of Sweden prison.
Yeah. I'm telling you, boy.
It's true.
He more in tune, yo, no matter what. You know, he could be
even if it's pandering, he knows like, all right, well, I'm gonna get some votes if I get it. He still got him out.
Exactly. He still got him out, regardless. Still got him out.
He didn't have to get him out.
It is what it is. I think, you understand, I know Trump got his bad things. That's everybody.
I'm just glad that this shit's over with.
Me too. I know. I'm just glad it's over with.
We don't have to talk about this shit all the time no more. It's over with. Yep. Amendment 3 in Florida didn't get passed, so no weed still.
Yeah.
Ladies still can't get, abortions if they want. I mean, well, there's a limit now.
Yeah.
Weeks. I forget the exact amount on the weeks, but yeah, that didn't pass as well, which, I mean, I feel like, bro, I didn't want, when they were forcing us to get vaccines and shit that, I didn't like that. You were basically telling me what to do with my body. So I can't imagine what it might be for a girl. Like, you know what I mean? Like, whether you agree with them getting, an abortion or not, like, even when it comes to religion, like, you could say, like, you're against that. And I get it. That's your beliefs. Mm-hmm. You have the right to believe what you want to believe. But at the same time, if a girl, I mean, look back in the days, women would get abortions, in the freaking alleys, bro.
Yeah,
like they happen underground. You can get like, I'm sure there's pills and stuff that women could take. I mean, that are dangerous to make an abortion happen at home. But people, what I'm saying is they're gonna do what they're gonna do.
Yeah, of course.
So you might as well let people just make their own choices with their own bodies and not let the government interfere.
Yeah, of course. I mean, and I 100% agree, because I think that's stupid to, y'all telling somebody what they can't do, can't understand, but it got to be like, I understand somewhat what someone was saying. It got to be a time frame. You can't be fucking 7 months pregnant and be like, let me get an abortion now. No, you tripping.
Yeah, that's crazy work.
You feel me? That's what I'm saying. That's
nuts.
That's OD. Like, come on
nuts.
now.
Nah.
Like, just like, if you don't know by the time, then that's your fault,
That's
like,
nuts. But I mean, like I said, I mean, obviously that's like a whole different. That's a whole different thing.
Yeah.
But I'm just saying, like, at 6 weeks, I mean, you don't know you're pregnant. Sometimes.
Yeah, exactly. You don't know.
Like, you just think, your period's late, whatnot. Like, when your period used to be late, T, did you? I want to lighten this up because, like I said, I don't want to. But I will say that I feel like, we do have a platform and we should say, tell people that it ain't right. But yeah, man, Big T is back in office. You know what I'm saying? The stock market is going crazy right now. Dow is up like $1,700 for the day. Bitcoin is up 10%.
Yeah, everything up, boy.
Everything is up. So, I mean, that is pretty crazy. That is the effect of him becoming president, apparently, next day, November 6th. So that is news. Anything else you want to touch in? Because we're going to put a bow in on this presidential shit because I'm kind of exhausted of it all. The only thing I will say is some of you guys are fucking disgusting. Like, let people vote for who they want to vote for.
Exactly.
Like, the shaming on both sides is just crazy.
It's crazy,
work. It's fucking crazy,
Another thing, man, just tell me, let's just let it play out and see what happens. You feel me? Because we all know right now, times is very rough. You feel me?
Yeah.
And we all know that. So let's just see what Trump do.
That's
the only thing we can do. You understand? Let's just hope he follow his word. That's
even
it,
if you didn't vote for him, hope that he does good.
Yeah.
I don't see the point in hoping he does bad. Hopefully he does do great things. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly. Because when these companies make more money, then, they put out more shit. Hopefully the prices go down, especially on groceries. On main shit that we use every day is mostly on everyday food. Stuff. You understand? For real.
And hopefully no fucking wars. That's the big fucking thing, bro.
Because when we have wars, even if it's not here, it fucks everything up. It fucks the economy up. So let's just see, man. Give him some time. And, I'm not even saying I'm a Trump fan or a Kamala fan. Whatever, man. I'm just going with the flow. Because at the end of the day, we all got to go to work. We got to get on this grind.
Yeah.
You understand?
At the end of the day, y'all still got to go to work the next day after election day. So, you know what I'm saying? In other news, man, how was your Halloween? Your Halloween was lit?
Yeah, man,
I haven't seen you since Halloween. I know it was last week, but I haven't seen you since then.
Yeah. Halloween was dope. You understand? I went my girl and her family, like her niece. You understand? All that shit. Just
you didn't have a spooky Halloween?
Nah, you understand? I really don't care about that shit.
The only thing that was spooky for me Halloween was the fucking next morning rent was due.
Oh yeah,
that was the only thing that scared the shit out of me.
Yeah,
I was like, oh fuck. Yeah, I went trick or treating. My daughter had a blast. She was dragging her bucket around the whole town. Barely anybody trick or treats anymore in the neighborhood and shit like that.
Ain't it?
I give it 5 to 10 years, and Halloween is completely done.
Yeah, it's
There'll be Halloween parties, and that's about it.
Nowadays, they do that shit at schools. They do it at the mall, shit like that.
Why the fuck? I don't know. That's not the spirit though, bro. I don't want a fucking Halloween trick or treat in the mall, like next to a Birdine's and a J.C. Penney. Like, I'm good. You gotta
shit crazy,
and then you gotta walk by the Hot Topic. You don't even know if they're in costumes or not.
Exactly. Yep, it's ridiculous, man. But time changed. You know how we used to grow up. You understand? Yo. The thing is, Mike,
we used to paintball houses.
Yo, we didn't even have Halloween buckets, man. We had pillowcases, man.
Oh yeah,
we had pillowcases. Yeah,
but you came from Somalia. That's what I remember. That was what you came here with.
Man, we used to have the pillowcase. We used to run around, have our fun.
My daughter was cute though. She trick or treat. She didn't have like a bucket or nothing. She just had a MAGA hat that she was pulling.
Yo, I know you did that shit. People would have been so tight.
Oh my god, that would have been ridiculous.
Did y'all let her keep the candy?
Yeah, it's upstairs. She keep pointing that shit in the refrigerator and drive me crazy. I put it all the way on the top of the refrigerator. She points that shit and goes, "Peace, peace, peace." Because every time my girl goes, "No, only one piece, one piece." So now she calls the candy peace. She points at it, "Peace, peace." Wow. I gave her like, bro, it was just me watching her one day, bro. She was driving me crazy, bro. So sometimes I'm a sucker, bro. I just let her get away with murder. Wow. I gave her about 3 Milky Ways, and she was turned the fuck up, bro.
But Milky Way, ain't that the circle one?
Milky Way. Have you ever ate chocolate before?
Yeah, I'm just saying, but a Milky Way, ain't that's like it's chocolate and it has like caramel
and nougat.
Yeah, but that shit right there, man, you can probably get stuck, man.
No, she was fine. It was a small one.
Yeah, okay.
But I was busting her apple one after. I'm like, here. I would throw it like she was a Labrador. I'm like, go get it.
I throw that shit underneath the fucking table. Go get it. Let her fight for it and shit.
Buy me some time so I can dead scroll or something. Beat it.
That's what they say that when the fucking fathers watch their kids, they ain't shit.
Look at my girl texting me. When you come up, can you bring me a glass of water? I swear to God, my girl does this. We're getting off topic, but my girl does this all the time. Before bed at night, she want to ask me to bring up 100 things, and she wants to wait until the moment I sit down to ask me.
Yeah, and I'm like, yo, we do the podcast like once a week. Like, leave us the fuck alone right now. Like, Jesus Christ.
She'll text me, when you come upstairs, can you bring the biggest glass of water? And then I'd be like, yeah. And then 2 minutes later, and also, can you bring up da-da-da-da-da? I was like, ugh.
I'll be so fucking annoyed.
But what were we saying? Halloween was lit. For everybody that listens to the show, you guys obviously know Tyler. I went to Tyler's house for his Halloween party, and oh my god, it was pretty crazy. He had flamethrowers there and shit. What? I swear he had a dude that was like a pyrotechnician that like spit what is it, like that the alcohol and turns it into flame or whatever with the little fucking object that does it. Anyway, so before he went on, there was like 3 girls tossing flames, like, doing this whole thing. And I was like, oh shit. I was like, I said, where'd you find you find these girls that are like doing the flamethrowers? They started the show. He's like, oh no, they're not part of the show. He's like, that's just my homegirls. I'm like, wait, what? I was like, why do they know how to throw fire? He's like, man, they be on drugs. I'm like, oh.
See, and then
the actual pyrotechnician came out and did his
next thing you know, the fucking house on fire and shit.
Bro, that's what I'm saying. What the hell? But they were doing that shit in synchronization and shit, bro. They were doing that shit good. But yeah, so Tyler's Halloween party was lit. He was dope. He was a ringleader, so he had the top hat and the circus outfit. Moment I walked in, he had the fucking megaphone talking about "Welcome to the show." It's crazy, Tyler's crazy.
He a wild boy. Yeah. Man.
So yeah, that was fun. And then back to the regular scheduled program, man. So we're done with elections. We can move on to that. I want to say rest in peace to Peanut the Squirrel, man, and Fred the Raccoon from the bottom of my heart, man. That shit is crazy. The world is not going to be the same.
I really want to know, does anybody really know about fucking Peanut the Squirrel and fucking Fred the Raccoon right now?
Yeah, they know.
This is ridiculous, man.
He had 3 million followers on TikTok, bro. Right. Everybody knew about Freddie.
That shit OD, man. Why they do my dog like that, man?
So for those of you that don't know, this dude that had a TikTok following of like 3 million people, his following on his page was huge, massive success, basically because he had a pet squirrel that he domesticated. He did. The squirrel was basically like a cat for him. It would jump on him and shit like that. And he also had a pet raccoon. Well, apparently the squirrel possibly bit somebody.
No, but he bit
like
somebody. He bit the dude that came into the house. You understand, like the police people. So he never bit nobody before the situation. You know,
he did.
So I guess no.
Or is this fake news?
No, that's what they just said when we watched.
Don't get us taken down for misinformation.
No, so he bit the dude while he was like trying to catch him. You understand, in the house.
Okay.
So, but go on.
So anyways, they found out that this guy had a pet squirrel, a pet raccoon, and they ran up, police force ran up in his house.
And then somebody got bit while they ran up in the house.
Armed. They came in his house armed.
Yep, armed in his house. Because you know why? Because somebody fucking hated on and fucking online on this shit. And it's like, oh, he got a squirrel animal, blah, blah, blah. And then they say, go get him. And they say, technically, you're not supposed to have a squirrel or something. Like, I'm like, yo, people, that's the problem. People got nothing to do. They never mind their own fucking business. They haters.
They took the squirrel and the raccoon into custody.
Yeah, literally in custody.
And they euthanized them.
Yep. And then they gonna say they gotta check and see if they have rabies. Like, really? Come on.
So you gotta put them down and check and see if they have rabies.
Yep. Which that's bullshit, because you know if they have rabies, you'll know.
Yeah.
You feel me?
You'll be turning into Resident Evil out here.
Exactly.
You'll be biting people in the alley.
And clearly, like, they'll be like foaming that white stuff.
Yeah,
and
you'll see them in your local supermarket. They'll be foaming in the corner of Best Buy.
You'd be like, what the hell wrong with that?
Yeah, man.
That's crazy, man.
But I mean, so we were watching the video, obviously, earlier of, they were talking about it and they were crying about it and teary-eyed. I'm not trying to laugh at the situation. It's just crazy times. You can't even have a fucking pet squirrel.
Dude, yeah, and the thing is, and I'm sure, like, he raised a squirrel, whatever. But that was his money too.
Yeah,
he took care of it.
I'm sure if you have 3 million followers off of TikTok,
you making money.
Then you're making money off that squirrel.
So now, guess what? Now you got to go back to work because somebody killed your squirrel for no damn reason.
I know this man is gonna be outside in the trees looking for another squirrel.
Okay, but my thing is, what makes a cat or a dog any different than raising a squirrel? Technically, you understand? Like, I'm just saying.
I mean, I guess most animals, if you get them from being a baby, I'm sure you could domesticate.
Exactly.
Like, I've seen pet foxes and stuff like that.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
But they're still not. That doesn't make them safe.
Yes.
You know what I mean? That doesn't make them safe.
But what makes a fucking crazy ass dog?
Oh, trust me, a dog can kill you in any day.
I'm saying, exactly.
A dog could snap. There was what was it last year? A toddler, a baby, it was an infant in their crib.
This always happens.
Listen, the baby, an infant, was in the crib sleeping, and a family's household pet, a husky dog, took the baby out of the crib and mauled it in the middle of the night.
Right. Wow.
That's not even like bad parenting. That's nothing. That's just a horrible situation. And they said the dog never showed signs of anything. I mean, a dog, certain things they might not be used to. Certain environment might alter their moods and things like that, and change their temperament.
Because they're not getting that same attention that they had before. So they're like, yo, fuck, I know it's this stupid ass baby, and kill it. You understand?
Like, once my daughter was born, my girl was like giving my daughter way too much attention to the point where I had to bite the shit out of my girl. I was like, this bitch gotta go. No, but yeah, bro, I don't see why. You know what I mean? Like, you don't have to euthanize it. And the reason why they say they couldn't let the squirrel out into the world, like let it out into the wild, is because
it got used to it.
Because it's so used to being domesticated that if they put it outside, it's gonna die.
Yeah,
because it won't know how to survive.
And it's like really
it's
like,
gonna die if you automatically gonna die.
Just think about this shit. Like, why the fuck? Really, are we talking about a fucking guy squirrel? You understand? When these dumbass people got fucking snakes, big ass fucking boa constrictors in their goddamn house, and y'all worrying about somebody having a goddamn squirrel, and then when the snake get too big, they don't want it. They throw the shit in the fucking Everglades, and now we got to worry about fucking snakes having fucking 20 babies of fucking snakes in the Everglades.
Yeah, they said the Everglades is literally
full of fucking snakes,
infested with snakes, pythons, all sorts of shit.
all kind of shit. You understand? I mean, it's just stupid, man. Like, we got this country, man, we got a lot of shit that we don't need to be worried about, for real. You understand?
Yeah.
That's our main issue. You understand? There's too much fucking Instagram, TikTok, and Twitter, all this shit that's going on. That's why we so not in tune to what the fuck's going on. I know, I mean, I just kind of put those subjects together, you understand? But it's still, that's the problem, man. That's
so prayers up to the whole family of Peanut the Squirrel and Fred the Raccoon.
Yeah, well, I mean, you know, feel bad for y'all.
They have a GoFund right now. It's at like $14,000. This shit is crazy, bro. This fucking world.
Mm-hmm. Let's talk about they freed my dog, man.
They freed Young Thug.
They freed
Thugger's
that boy
free
right now, man. That's crazy. Yo, did you hear the new song that he put out?
No, I haven't.
Yeah, that shit fire, yo. He put that shit out. He said he's talked about Drake and he talked about Lil Baby and he talked about Gunna. You understand? Yeah. Who the hell's on his label that
Gunna's on his label.
No, not Gunna, man. He said something about Drake, you understand, looking out for somebody. You gotta listen to it, but it's dope. I'm sorry, you understand? I don't know, I forgot his name. But and then he told Lil Baby that he gotta holler at him because what's his name didn't snitch on him.
He didn't snitch on him.
Yeah, he didn't snitch.
I mean, in all reality, with the Young Thug situation, I'm sure Young Thug told Gunna, like, look, I mean, all Gunna really said was that YSL was a gang.
Yeah.
I'm sure the feds knew that already.
Yeah.
So I'm sure the play, if I had to guess, the play was probably, look, Gunna, you know what I'm saying? You ain't have nothing to do with this shit. Yeah. We get you out of here. He can still make money. And remember, because he signed the Young Thug's label.
Yeah.
Signed to YSL.
Yeah.
So they're going to need that money to fund that case and keep that. Remember, this is the longest case in the Atlanta history.
Yeah.
So basically, you let Gunna, whatever people are going to say, yeah, you snitch, whatever. Give him that. Give up a little bit of information so you can get the hell out of here.
Yeah, but because
nothing
gonna stick.
Go on tours. Yeah, make money. Go on tours. Basically, you're giving feds information they already got.
Yeah, exactly.
They're admitting things they already know. So get out there. That way you could help fund this case because they're going to need capital to pay all these lawyers and shit.
Yep.
And it played out supposedly. I'm just guessing outside looking in. That's what it looks like.
Yeah. They basically played them boys. You feel me? Yeah. So it was good. You understand? But he
just got 260 years of probation.
Yeah.
Nah, he got like 50 years or 30 years or 40 years of probation, and he has to do 100 hours of community service a month.
Yeah. Wow.
Yeah. I mean, that's better than jail.
Yeah.
That's like 25 hours a week, essentially.
Yeah. Yeah, it's way better than sitting in somebody's fucking jail. So it is what it is. You understand? You want to go to jail for?
But I feel like this thing should have been a mistrial anyway.
Yeah.
Right? Like.
Yeah. They definitely should have because they played him. But I'm sure they're gonna go back to court and fight it so he don't have to do all that. Because how you gonna survive with doing 30 years of what's the name? You know, probation.
You just need a totally different life. You need a totally different life.
Exactly. You can't be affiliated with none of them boys. Nobody.
Don't even be in a studio where anybody's smoking. Like that.
Come on now, man. Like for real, y'all really just setting them up just to go to jail.
Yeah,
it's just stupid. You know, that's just dumb. So I hope he gonna fight that shit. He gonna go back to court and get that mistrial so he don't have to do that because that's just dumb. Like you literally can't even get a ticket type shit. Like, you know.
No, I mean you can't fuck up at all.
Stupid, man. Who got time for that dumb shit?
Well, Young Thug's home. I'm sure we're gonna get some fire music. And that was another thing. They said he can't promote any gangs or anything like in his music. So the content of the music is gonna change. It can't be like that's one of the cooperations is he can't make music like that. I mean, his voice is like an instrument though.
Yeah.
Like if we're being real, no one even knows what he says half the time anyway. It's just like
it's still.
So I mean, he could say whatever.
But one thing I hate about that, yes, you understand, like music is just music. So a lot of times they just be talking shit. Most of the people, even though they talking about him, but
think about his biggest song. I did a lot of shit, but it's still lifestyle. Living the life like a volcano, like I think he can make music without gang violence in it.
Yeah.
He'll be all right. And bro, the thing is, when you're musically inclined, you got it. If you got it, you got it.
You got it, exactly.
You know what I'm saying? You can rap about anything. When you got the melodies like that, fuck the rapping. When you have the melodies down packed like that, you can replace those words with anything. It's the melodies that stick to people's ears. You know what I mean? It's the melodies that are going to make you memorize and sing it and hum it when you're on the road. You know what I mean? They could have said it. Think about what he could have said in that song.
Exactly.
Instead of and this is just the beginning.
Yeah.
He could have said, I've been losing my whole life, but now I'm winning.
Yeah,
And you would have been singing that.
It's the same shit, yeah. You're right.
You know what I'm saying?
You're right.
It's just the melody that hooks people. Doesn't matter the words.
Yeah.
It's how does it make you feel? So I'm sure he'll be fine.
Because half of the song, you don't even know what the fuck he's saying anymore.
Yeah, bro. You don't know.
Just like that Rihanna song people be talking about.
Which one?
What's one of Rihanna song that people was like, what did she say? It's one of her biggest songs, man. God
I don't know. Sing it.
man.
Let's hear you sing it.
God, what's her name? What's that other white girl that she was singing it on the show? Rihanna show on that show. Oh my God, I gotta fucking.
Yo, don't ever smack your thighs like that in the same room with me again. All right, that was crazy work.
I know. I forgot. You just fucked it up.
The boy was like, that boy joined that step team real quick.
Mm. Damn, I can't
It'll
forget
come
the
to you.
Rihanna song, man.
Rihanna.
Yeah.
Who's it with? Because now you're bothering me.
It's just her on it.
It's just her.
Yeah, man.
Like blah blah blah.
No, man, not that song, yo. Oh man.
All right.
Yeah, whatever.
If you remember it, we gonna be in the middle of a topic.
I know.
Like, it was bitch better have my money. Oh wait, was it work?
Yeah. That song exactly. Yeah.
You could have said anything in that
Yeah,
song.
I
It
know.
still hit. If she would have replaced the words work with take off my shirt,
I know.
you would have still sung it.
But nobody knows what that said. Everyone's like, what is she saying?
Yeah.
But like you said, it's the melody that shit sound dope. You feel me? So that's it.
Yeah, that's true. It doesn't matter as long as music is all about what it makes you feel like.
Exactly,
it doesn't matter the lyrics.
Exactly. You're right.
Think about half these songs. Sometimes you'll be singing these songs and you don't even know the artist is talking about like suicide or something like that. And you singing it like it's a fire song. Like,
just like half of Lil Wayne's music.
Yeah, boy, Lil Wayne.
You don't even know what he be saying most of the time.
Love. See, I had a lot of cooks try to take your heart. Had love.
Oh, shit.
Oh, my God. All right. Let's get into the next one, man. But yeah, happy to see Young Thug out.
Yeah,
music's
for real.
better with him in it.
Mm-hmm.
Should we get to Tom Brady?
Hell yeah, man.
Oh my God, Tom! I hate it had to be you.
Yeah, for real.
Tom, one of the good ones. Tom, the guy's a beauty.
Yeah,
he's a 10. I hate it had to be you. Giselle is pregnant already. Giselle,
Fucking
Tom Brady's
thought.
ex-wife. Let's not call her a thought. Tom Brady's ex-wife is pregnant
she's a thought.
He's pregnant with her
personal trainer.
Her personal trainer.
That nigga trained her right. Yeah, he was beating up that cat while she was lifting weights.
Years. Oh man, that's like you ever date a girl, right? And somebody at work, she has like a, what do they call it? Like, oh, that's my work husband or whatever, right? Or that's just a guy from work, right? It's always just a guy from work, right? And then you guys break up and all of a sudden they start dating. You'd be like, now in your head,
like,
she's been fucking with him the whole time, right?
Which is sure. Mm-hmm.
So part of me says, damn, that's quick, right? But then the other part of me says, maybe this divorce has been in the work for so long that like Tom already expected this. He just likes to keep his life private. You know what I mean? And now, it's finally coming on.
Yeah, but you understand? Like, come on now. Like, it all depends. Like, it all depends who it is, man. Like, fuck that. That's just grimy. Come on now, man. Mike.
Do you think, like, let's be real though, Tom, do you think this is bothering him? Or do you think he's just like
I knew something was going on.
No, or do you just think like they are together?
I'm not saying that it bothers him. It probably just
this might have been something they've known and they just been keeping. Even Tom knew about like this and they just kept it under wraps because it's none of our business in their eyes. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, but still, she still fucked her personal trainer. You understand? Like at the end of the day,
yo, she's 40 something and got pregnant. Mm-hmm. That just shows you though, like. When you stay in like incredible shape and eat healthy and shit, I'm sure that has something to do with like longing your fertilization. Or
but that's crazy though. That's crazy. How she really understand like had a baby with a personal trainer that he paid for. Ain't that some crazy shit? I don't care any way you fucking put the situation. It's crazy, though. You understand? Like, literally. She had a whole baby with the dude, yo.
Well, it's coming soon. Yeah, it's baking in the oven.
Yeah, no, I'm just crazy. That's why you say, man, no matter what. And okay, and for fellas, just know, no matter how much money you got, your bitch will fuck another dude, and he got way less money than Tom Brady.
You could be worth half a bill.
You understand?
Like Tommy.
I'm telling you.
In all reality, though,
she wasn't happy. Blah blah.
In all reality, though, she's had years where she made a lot more than Tom. So money ain't really an issue to a woman like Giselle. Yeah. She's a supermodel, international supermodel. Yeah. And when you make so much money, does it really matter what your partner makes? Yeah. Mm-hmm. In all reality, now if she made, let's say she made $1 million a year, she might not want to date, a guy that makes 50 to 100,000. Yeah. But when you make fucking 20, 30 million dollars a year,
it doesn't really matter.
She don't need your money for nothing. And if they have a good relationship, that's all that matters in her eyes. My only thing that I don't think I'd like is if you have kids, you got kids with Tom Brady already. Yeah. And they're still not, some of them are older, but you still have some how does that look, in the kids' eyes? Like, damn, you guys just broke up. Well, you just got your divorce finalized and now you have, that might make you look at your mother like, damn, already I'm about to have a sister or a little brother.
Like, damn, this is why dad dipped on your ass. You understand? For real. Like, he knew something was going on. For real. I would. That's just my opinion. That's just how I feel.
That's how you would think it, yeah.
I'd be like, this bitch. You understand? Like, probably like, this whore.
Oh, my God.
Like, bitch, how old are you? Like, you understand? Like, for real, how old are you? And you already got grown-ass kids. Like, you're not grown, but, like, come on now. Whatever. I don't know how old this kid's, but come on now. Like, I don't know. That's
in all fairness, though, maybe this is what she wanted from Tom. Like, you know what I'm saying? Maybe she was like, oh, you know what I'm saying? Quit football. Let's raise more of a family so you could spend time. I don't know, though, bro. You don't just, oh, man. I can't imagine being with somebody for like 15 years and then having a baby after we split up in the first year.
That's what I'm saying.
I can't imagine that.
Exactly. So that's what I'm just saying. I don't care. I mean, it's ridiculous.
I feel like women move on faster though than men when it comes to actual like relationships. Like obviously men, when they leave a long-term relationship, they'll get their shit off. They'll do their big one. And
I mean, we'll smash something, but it doesn't mean we moved on.
Yeah, we'll probably stay out of a relationship for like a while. Years,
yes,
bro, low-key.
Exactly. We'll stay out of. Yep, that's the thing. See, we'll smash and it ain't nothing, but we'll stay out of it. We're like, yo, we don't got time for this shit. You feel me? Yeah, and you're right, 100%. Like 100%. Mike, I agree with you. We'll be like, yo, we'll run through something, but that's all that is. You understand? I'm not getting back in a whole relationship. I'm good.
Oh man.
I couldn't even imagine like this right now, me jumping back in I could, but me jumping back in the game, like, you understand? I'd be like, nah, I'm good. I'm just running through shit right now. I ain't even thinking about
settling You're just looking at everything like food at that point.
Damn right, nigga. I'm looking at everything like I'm gonna hit that shit and just, you understand? Like, just be chilling. Like, for real. I keep it 100 with you. Fuck that.
No, that's for sure. I feel you. Like I said, I think when men leave long-term relationships, it'll be a while.
Mm-hmm. Just think about it. Like, if you break up with your girl right now, you're gonna jump into another relationship. Even if you find a good girl, you're gonna jump in a relationship after a year. Like, just think about it. Like,
yeah, I probably wouldn't. Yeah, I'm chilling for a while.
No matter what. Even if I did like the girl and she does it, she goes, whatever. I'm not. You understand? Like, you're gonna wait. You understand?
You still use that line where you're like, I'm just not ready yet.
No, when you get to a certain age, you be like, I'm not looking for that. You understand? Who give a fuck? You at a certain age, when you hit those high, you hit like 30 years old, nah, I'm not looking for that. That's it. For real. I'm not gonna be like, oh, it's not you, it's me. Nah, bitch, I'm chilling. Like, for real.
So, anything else on that topic?
No, that's it, man. Fuck these hoes.
So let's keep football players. Let's keep it on that same thing. Let's transition into Jason Kelce. Yeah, Travis Kelce's brother. Fan called his brother, homosexual slur. Yeah, the F word. Mm-hmm. I'm not gonna say that word because YouTube will take me down. Mm-hmm. But yeah, Jason Kelce was, walking through crowded stadium, going to a college game that weekend, And somebody was following him with a phone, videoing him,
Mm-hmm.
antagonizing him, called his brother. He said, "Yo, is your brother, what did he say? Is your F brother still dating Taylor? How do you
Mm-hmm.
feel about your maggot brother dating Taylor Swift or something like that?" Antagonizing him.
Mm-hmm.
And
The
he
dude
lost it.
got and the dude got exactly what he wanted. The
Yeah.
reaction that he wanted from him.
Jason
Like a
Kelce
dummy. You
took his
understand?
phone and smashed that shit on the ground, and from what it looked like, lip reading. You know, I am a
Yeah.
professional lip reader. It looked like he basically said like, "How you like it now?" or something like that.
He always getting into some shit?
No,
Well, I think he did last year,
his
2
wife,
years ago or something.
his
yeah.
wife checked somebody.
Mm.
I mean, and she wasn't wrong. They were like pushing her for like pictures or something like that, and she kindly like, you know, told them and give me a second, like, and they
Yeah.
kind of pushed her to the limit. And Jason Kelce, I mean, I feel him though, because like, bro, some of these people think they can get away with things and there's no repercussions.
Exactly, and that's the problem. Even though because they famous brother, he's not that famous, but he's famous, whatever. But yeah, but to me, it is like you can't be pushing people, but like annoying people on purpose
and calling their
Like,
brother,
exactly.
their family members,
Mm-hmm.
homosexual slurs.
Yeah.
My thing is Jason Kelce. Let me just tell you something, bro. I'm gonna give you some legal advice.
Mm-hmm.
You broke his phone, right? You took his phone and smashed it, right? That's assault, right?
Yeah.
Why not just punch him in his shit and get assault?
Yeah, and just get over it, yeah. Because
He gonna take you to court regardless. You might as well make that shit make it worth
but I'd
it.
rather break somebody's phone than punch him in the face. Because if you could have hit him and
He'll
fall,
he's a big
hit
dude.
his head or something,
Oh, he'll
it's
be
worse.
dead.
It's worse. You understand? So no, break the phone.
He'll be hooked up to tubes, neck brace, all that shit. He'll drag that shit out.
And he gonna try to get millions. You understand?
Yeah,
For real.
at least with
So
his
break
phone.
the phone. Who give a damn? I'll buy you a new phone.
But you know this dude is probably gonna pull some bullshit and be like, he's gonna be looking for like $1 million in damages for the phone.
Yeah,
but he's gonna be like, because I'm psychologically messed up from the situation. I'm thinking about killing myself. I'm thinking about I can't sleep at night.
Yeah.
And because of this, they prescribe me pills, and now I'm addicted to it. And blah blah blah. You know how they like to do.
No judge is gonna pass that. No, like, if you punch him in the face, yes, you really gonna get. You understand? It's over with. You understand? But you break his phone, I'll buy you a new phone and call it a day. You understand?
Yeah.
Like a phone and probably some kind of little bit of money. But I'd rather, trust me, don't put your hands on nobody. Good thing he didn't. He's smart enough to just break his phone. Because who can't pay $1,600? Let's say $2,000 for a new phone and some other legal fee.
They're gonna be like,
shit.
it's gonna be like $50,000. He'll pay.
Nah, no way. If you punch him in the face, good luck. Good luck, buddy. Mm-hmm. You know what Dre-Z said? He said, man, because you can't even punch a nigga in the face. You understand? Like, they probably sue you.
You can't even steal on a motherfucker. They'll sue.
Probably sue.
That's what he said.
Yep. You better
But some
not.
of these people, when you're fucking with their family members and shit, it's like, y'all gotta chill. You're not entitled. These aren't, you know what I'm saying? Like, I get it. Well, not in this case, but I get certain even fans are excited. They see somebody, they want videos. They're all, but yo, these people are not zoo animals.
Yeah, exactly.
You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
And you can't just say things. Sometimes, I mean, we grew up in the age where when you say some shit, you get punched in your face.
Yeah, exactly. Yep.
And some of these people have never got punched in their face before, and it shows.
Yep.
It obviously shows. Like, I mean,
Because-
you know that one dude, bro, black dude, man, fat black dude, Jason Whitlock.
Yeah,
You ever seen his shit? He be saying all that wild shit. So, LeBron James had posted a picture of him like hugging his daughter, right, on Instagram. And he was LeBron James was in a reaction to, the whole abortion laws and stuff like that. He was holding his daughter. He posted a picture, and the caption on it said something along the lines of, I can't imagine how you must feel, blah, 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 living in this world. All I want to do is protect you, hold you, right? Basically, like, just showing love to his daughter and, whatever your political views are, right? And Jason Whitlock retweeted this and said something along the lines of, look at LeBron James co-signing this abortion stuff, enabling his daughter to murder his grandchildren, like as if she has an abortion.
Yeah.
And I'm just like, dude, this is like, sometimes the internet is people don't realize if this person sees you, they will fuck you up for thinking you could say some shit like that, bro.
Yeah.
Because whatever you agree with, bro.
Because they can say whatever they want.
You ain't gonna say that shit in person, bro.
Exactly. And they only say that shit to people who got money. Because if they hit them or something happen, you get to sue them. So you won't do that to no broke nigga on the side of the street. You understand? Because you already know what time it is. He going your shit. You ain't getting nothing.
But like that's people saying, like just throwing people's names and saying these, like bro, that's nasty. Bro.
Yep.
That's nasty. Like I don't care. Just have some humanity. You don't have to agree with anybody's political beliefs, religious beliefs, but like have just human decency.
Exactly, just decency.
You know what I'm saying? Don't be a piece of shit.
You know, like they say, like we used to grow up. If you don't have nothing to say, don't say nothing at all. You feel me?
And you know what they do it for? They do it for the views and they do it for all this shit. But it's like, yo, have some fucking integrity, bro.
Exactly.
One thing you'll never see me or you do on this fucking podcast is do things for clicks and views.
Yeah, we're not. Exactly.
I ain't gonna do that shit, bro.
Exactly.
I would way too much integrity for that shit.
I would never do that shit.
We shoot the shit on here. We have fun. We joke around. We sometimes toe the line between serious shit that we joke around with, but it's all just fun and games and jokes. Like to fucking post on your following of millions of people and shit like that and do shit to other people like that's just nasty, bro.
Yeah, I'm never gonna disrespect nobody and not say nothing no crazy.
Because you ain't gonna say that shit in their face.
Exactly. It's stupid.
Or you're not gonna have that kind of energy.
Yeah. People will say, okay, anything come up. Just like let's just say when Will Smith smacked what's his name. I'm not gonna be like, Chris Rock, you're a bitch ass. Just go all the way in. You understand? And I ain't gonna do it and tag them all over it. And
there's just ways of saying things. You could say like, all right, with that Chris Rock situation, if you wanted to tweet, the right way to say it would have been like, at Chris Rock, right?
Yeah.
You're better than me. Because I would have punched him in his... I would have punched Will Smith right in his face if he did something like that to me. You could say it like that, which I feel like is the correct way to say it. The wrong way to say it is, at Chris Rock, I can't believe you're just going to let him do some shit like that. That couldn't be me.
Yeah.
You're saying the same thing. It's just how you say it.
It couldn't be me. You understand? He probably will punch your son and you won't do nothing.
You know what I mean? Like, I don't know how your wife stays with you, bro.
Exactly.
Like... There's ways to say shit, bro.
Yeah, It's not what you say, it's how you say it,
bro.
It's how you say it, yo. For real.
Oh my God.
But it is what it is, man.
Anything else you want to touch on?
Nah, not right now. I got nothing else to touch on. Maybe when I get home.
Hey, you little freaky ass boy. Megan, I mean, we can talk about Megan Thee Stallion real quick before we get out of here.
Yeah. Talk about what she lied about. Lying ass bitches, man. God damn. Go ahead,
so originally in her interview with Gail, she said that she never had sex with Tori, and she put it on her mom, her dead mom.
And Tori bust that shit open.
And then in another interview that just came out recently, there was some footage of her basically saying, I wish I had the sound clip ready for you guys. But she was like saying, yeah, so I told Gail, like, bitch, you ain't gonna ask me all these questions, bitch. Like, she was like, what did she say? She said, I fucked him maybe 1, 2, like 3 times, but it was because I was drunk and out of my mind.
Wow.
Like, bro.
Tell you, man.
So it has the internet up in arms because they're like, if you lied about this, what else could you be lying about?
You know what I'm saying? And that's just sleeping with him.
And Tori's in jail
right now. Yep. And he can't even come back here. I know he's sitting in jail like this lying bitch. Man. I tell you, boy, women, boy. I'm sorry, man. I'm not saying all of y'all, but I can tell you most of y'all are
So my question is, if he was nothing but a drunk fuck to you, right? Why did this situation become so big?
But yeah.
Right? Mm-hmm. Because you ain't gonna get into huge arguments over just your little
fuck buddy. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
You only get into real big fights with somebody you
love
rocking
and
with, care about.
You fuck with, yeah.
Right?
Mm-hmm.
You ever get into a huge argument with your fuck buddy?
Hell no.
Hell no. It's a skis.
Yeah.
Beat it.
Yeah.
Right? Like, come on now.
It's crazy. Well, that's just how it is, man. You know, they be lying. You see? Caught up in a lie. If I that's one thing I used to hate when girls be like, he didn't fuck me. I'd be like, bitch, you lying, man. Like, what you... You lying, boy. God damn it. And like you said, Mike, that boy's sitting in jail right now. Can't even come here.
Bro, hairline just fucking going crazy.
Crazy, yeah.
All that work he did.
OD,
falling apart.
Yep. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, man. So one day we're gonna hear the whole story.
For real, exactly.
No one knows the full story.
Exactly. One day you're gonna hear
a lot
about
of that
it.
shit doesn't add up.
Yep. Well, I hope we get out soon.
Yeah, I need another Chicks Tape album.
Yep.
Them shit's on fire.
Well, whatever. What can we say, man? We out here.
Free Tory. Free Tory.
I know. Free my dog. Well, that's your dog anyway, for real, man. You got with him.
He was nice to me, bro.
Yeah.
I only know him from that. So
studio session, yeah, for real.
I don't know the whole story. I'm just saying we never got the full story.
Yeah.
There's just too many holes in these stories. So I would just like to know. And I feel like it's hard to put somebody in jail unless you have like concrete evidence. You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
So now, if he did shoot her, let him rot. You know what I mean? Like, you don't go shooting a girl, bro.
Exactly.
So
you don't go shoot anybody. I don't give a fuck if it's a girl or not. Don't be shooting nobody.
Nah, you can shoot me, bro. Yeah. You can shoot me. I'll forgive you, bro.
Crazy.
God forgives.
Yeah.
So I do too.
All right, let me shoot you then.
Just shoot me like, all right, bro. If you're gonna shoot me, just get me in my thigh. Nah, don't do that to me, bro. With my luck, I'll be in a wheelchair forever.
Hit your bone right
I'm gonna be doing this shit in the goddamn. I'm gonna have tires on this rug right here. I'm gonna be wheeling up to the pod.
Good. You good, man. I ain't trying to do that to nobody, man. Unless I have to, man. For real. For real. But yeah,
all right, man. But anything else you want to touch on before we get out of here?
That's it, man. That's it.
All right, man. Well, this is episode 48. We're on our way to 50.
Yep.
Make sure you're liking, subscribing, following. We're seeing views go up. We're seeing subscribers go up, and that's awesome. We can't build this thing without you guys. Like, for real. Without people that are following and subscribing, liking, and helping us move up in the algorithms, we're just two dudes that talk in a fucking four-corner room.
Yep, no lie, yo. For real, big facts. We do this shit.
Yeah,
we just do it because we love it, man, you know. We got regular job. We live just a regular life, like just like the people who's watching this, man. So, like he said, man, just like, subscribe, whatever y'all can. If y'all got feedback, let us know what y'all like, what y'all don't like.
Let us know what you want us to see for episode 50, because I want to have a fucking incredible episode for 50. I want to knock 50 out the park.
No lie, yep.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. So we really appreciate it.
Let us know what we should do. Should we have a freakathon?
Yep. I'm gonna try to get Orlando Brown on this motherfucker.
Ooh, yeah, him or what's that other girl? What is it, Selena Powell or whatever that crazy ass girl?
Yeah,
We just need somebody to come in here and lie.
Yeah, exactly.
Just fucking lie for entertainment.
I'm gonna holler at Orlando Brown, man.
Because I have integrity and I won't do shit for views, but we'll have somebody on the pod.
Yeah, for real.
That'll just have lack of total integrity and be a shit show. I don't mind that.
Yeah, me neither. So we're going to try to make this happen, y'all, for real.
So if you want to get your lies off, this is the platform for you. Pull up.
Pull up on us.
But yeah, man, this has been another episode. We'll see what the world has for us next week.
You already know.
And
we'll
see you guys next time. Peace
out.